giving yourself time to process your emotions, the next best step is to communicate. Hello, it's Jamie from JamieDiversify here, back with another video that's going to help you think and hopefully expand your mind. Today we are diving into a sensitive topic, and that topic is staying or leaving after cheating. Remember, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on that notification so you get notified when I post future videos. Let's get started here. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? That's the song that comes to my mind when I think about this right here, because you are in a dilemma. When you are being faced with this situation, you are in a dilemma and you're trying to figure out, should I stay or should I go? You're thinking, you're processing it. There's a lot of thoughts going through your mind. You are in a place where you just don't know which way, which route, which direction to go. So let's go ahead and get into the information here to hopefully help you make a better decision. Cheating is a breach of trust that can leave deep, deep scars. If you've ever been cheated on, you know what it's like. You know it is one of the worst feelings ever, especially when you've been cheated on by someone you love or someone who you've shared marital vows with. It hurts to the core. It hurts so much to the point where you just don't understand how you got where you are. See, when cheating happens, it's important to first allow yourself to feel your emotions. You are going to be going through a lot of emotions. So it's very important to feel those emotions in that moment. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to be confused, because those are the exact emotions that kind of situation is going to bring. So feel your emotions. These are feelings that are valid, and it is very, very crucial to acknowledge them. If you wish to forgive the person, be it your husband or your wife, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, your fiance or whatnot, if you choose to forgive the person, you are not alone. In fact, the majority of people chose to forgive. They chose to stay. They chose this route because of whatever reason they may have at the time. But wait a second, not just yet. Don't make quick decisions when you're mad. Let's take a look at the next best thing to do after you found out that you've been cheated on and you've gone through all the emotions. What is the next best thing to do? Once you've given yourself time to process your emotions, the next best step is to communicate. If you decide to confront your partner about the infidelity, remember to stay calm and collected. Express your feelings honestly, but avoid harming or name calling. Just don't take it to the extreme. Try to get yourself together. Gather yourself, gather your thoughts and your emotions, and do the best you can to communicate effectively without hurting the other person, without doing any harm to yourself or to the person that will really not get your message across. Just stay as calm as possible. Now let's get to the big question here. Should you stay or should you leave? This is a deeply personal decision, and there's no right or wrong answer for this. It really truly depends on different factors, like the nature of the cheating, your personal boundaries, and whether your partner shows genuine remorse. You and your partner will have to decide both individually and together to figure out if there are enough positive elements in your relationship to hold on to make the difficult work of healing worthwhile. Usually, both parties are in a limbo about whether he or she should stay or leave. In these cases, I would like to recommend that you and your partner both try to commit to staying together for at least 6 months before you can make a decision as to whether to stay or leave. Now, staying together for those 6 months, it really requires work. You're not just staying together and letting things go or whatever, letting it slide, right? You are staying together to, most importantly, communicate. You are to put in the work of communicating about what has happened or where you are right now in your relationship and what you see for the future. I know it may seem like cliche, but you will be surprised to know that most people do not communicate in their relationships. They spend limited time communicating about things that are truly important to the relationship relationship. Communication is the key to every successful relationship. You are to always have conversations about what happened. So as part of your many conversations that you're going to have during this time, I would like to recommend a few questions that is very important for you to ask yourselves during this time that you are working on trying to figure out what decision to make. Ask yourselves these questions. Do you enjoy spending time together? Do you trust each other? Do you have fun together? For example, do you enjoy each other's company? Do you usually find a way to resolve disagreements? Is your partner understanding of your feelings? Do you have kids together? Do you respect each other? Do you have similar life goals? Do the goals for your family align? Where do you see your relationship in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? What plans do you have for yourself and for your relationship for the next 5-10 years? Ask yourself these questions. Let your partner ask himself these questions, and you yourself should ask yourself these questions as well. Now, there are no set rules for determining whether your relationship is worth saving or not. There are just no set rules. Ultimately, you must decide for yourselves. Now, if you find yourself answering yes to more than few of these questions, then you probably have something that is worth fighting for. Now, on the other hand, if you have more no's than yeses, then you've got to put you first. You come first in all of this. And remember to do what's best for you. Now, if you decide to stay, it is important to work on rebuilding your trust in your partner. Rebuild that trust in your relationship, and that is what's going to make all the difference when it comes to staying. This can be a long and difficult process, but with open communication, with patience, and possibly professional help, it is possible to mend that broken relationship. It is possible to regain trust as long as you both chose to work on yourselves and make the relationship work. Now, if you are married, well, understand that your marriage is a priceless gift. Your spouse is worth loving, and your marriage is worth fighting for. While there may be some things that needs to be fixed in your relationship, just understand that marriage is still a beautiful institution, a beautiful union that was designed by our Creator. So don't take it for granted. On the other hand, if you decide to leave, just remember that it's okay to prioritize your emotional and mental health. It's okay to choose yourself. And remember, it's not the end. It's a new beginning for you and a new beginning in your life. Quitting is easy, but breakthrough, man, it's hard. If you give up, you may never experience the breakthrough, the true joy you would have had. And sometimes it may feel like you're hanging by a thread, but it just might be best to hang on a little while longer. Many times when life feels the hardest, the breakthrough is right around the corner. It's near. And in the end, your effort, all the efforts you put in, all the work you've put in, it's worth it. That's all I have for you here today. Remember, this is a complex issue, and everyone's situation is unique. If you're dealing with this right now, please seek professional help. Talk to someone who knows and understands and is able to help you, help your relationship, or help you make a better decision that was going to benefit you. If you found this video helpful today, please like, share, and subscribe. As always, keep learning and keep growing. Remember to always be your best self. The stars are shining for you. Till next time, continue to stay in your truth. Thank you.